Greetings and welcome to What's New in Terra Nova. First off, Terra Nova isn't just a city project, no, it's a country project. And this city that I'm recording this first episode, this premiere episode of this brand new newscast style series, is called Terra Nova. Victory City, and it will be the capital of Terra Nova. It is medieval / steampunk style build, at least that's what I'm aiming for. Although early industrial age also works because of the mods I've used. Speaking of mods, I will hit E and, well, there's me, as you can tell. That's my skin. I also have the silver crown, so I'll put that on again. Put my engineer's goggles back on, so that's what I look like most of the time. But let's look at the mods that are in here. We have Casino Craft. So there will be a casino. I'll be building a casino sometime in here, into the future. We have Project Expansion. Which also means Project E is in here, but I don't know how they organize these things. Signposts is in here. Iron Furnaces. Water Frames are in here. The thermal series of mods are in here, so all the various thermal mods are in here. These are the ones that were available for 1.20.1 at the time of this time I put this mod pack together. Storage drawers are in here. Project E is in here. Power is in here for power. Playtix Deco is in here as well. Metal Barrels is in here. A bunch of macaws are in here as well. That's paths and pavings. Also got Leandi Transport. So you'll be able to see various steam-powered vehicles in the future, and clothing from that mod, and weapons. Just Enough Crowns, of course, is in here. If you couldn't tell from the crown on my head. Fruit's Delight is in here. That's basically it adds a bunch of fruit to the game and saplings and stuff. Framed blocks are in here. Create Sweets and Treats are in here. So yes, Crate is in here. Aquaculture Delight, so aquaculture is in here as well. CFH Core, of course, because thermal, so CFH Core is in here. Aquaculture 2, I should say, is a thing for aquaculture. Mining Gadgets are in here. Creative Crafters in here, so Refined Storage is in here. Extra storage is in here as well. And also Cable Tiers I know is in here as well. Those are like add-ons for refined storage, by the way. Also Ender Tanks and I think Ender Chests are in here, yes. Security Craft is in here, so You'll get to see all sorts of security related stuff. Cause like, well, so I'm thinking ahead for like what I want for like if a server, if I ever put this onto a server. So I planned ahead for stuff like that. We also got Lightman's currency, and when I move it to a Discord, I'm also gonna add Lightman's Discord, but that's currently not in this pack at the moment because it wouldn't work. Coins are called Aureus. That's the name of the currency. Gold coin is worth 1 Aureus. Copper is worth 1/100th of an Aureus, and iron coins are worth 1/10. So like iron coins are like dimes. If I'm familiar with a decimal currency, and coppers are worth like pennies, whereas emeralds are worth $10 tens. Diamonds are worth hundreds, and netherites are worth 1,000. Lightmans can do vending machines. Basically, it's a lot of selling stuff. Create decos in here, so yes, create is in this. Create is one of the main mods in this pack. MOA Decor is in here. I think all of the MOA Decor that's available for 1.20.1 is in the pack, folks. So we got quite a few pages of MOA Decor. I mean, we got... Basically, it'll help me do decorations and stuff. After that comes pipes is in here. Immersive aircraft is in here, and I think I've got a texture pack where it's linked with create. Advanced engines from that is in here. Create netherless is in here. Portable tanks is in here. Simply Tools is in the pack as well. Create Crafts and Additions is in the pack. So the electricity, so creating power, turning stress units into FE is possible. Chipped is definitely in the pack. That's a big mod. We got a lot of chipped varieties there. As you can see, all the pages of chipped. That opens up a lot of different decoration options. So I'll try to use chipped as much as I can in the pack. In fact, I've already used it, but I can't. I'll show you that after we're done here. What else is in here? Create enchantment industries in here. Things and Misc from Create. Create Things and Misc is also in here. Waystones is in here. Villager Sell Animals by NoCube is in here. Tiny Coal is in the pack. Sophisticated Core and Backpacks are in here, but not Sophisticated Storage, because we've got Refined Storage. Miner's Delight is in here. That's a sort of add-on to Farmer's Delight. So yes, Farmer's Delight is in this pack. Let's see here. Macaw's Windows Indoors are in the pack. Macaw's trapdoors are in the pack. Macaw's roofs are in the pack. Macaw's lights and lamps are in the pack as well. Macaw's fences and walls is in the pack. Macaw's furniture is in the pack. So yeah, I'll be able to use furniture for decoration. Like I said, Macaw's doors is in the pack. Macaw's bridges in the pack, so that's like definitely exciting. Farmer's Delight is in the pack, as obviously as I said. We also have Egg Delight is in the pack. Let's see here. Easy Mob Farm is in the pack for easy farming of mobs. Create Armory is in the pack. Though it's almost kind of not needed considering that I've got Project E, but yeah, whatever. Create Steam and Rails is in the pack, which is an add-on to create, basically lets you do more train stuff with Crate. Create Interiors is in the pack. Create Central Kitchen is in the pack. Stuff, like I said, Stuff and Additions is in it. Create Confectionery is in the pack. So a chocolate factory will, lots of different chocolate factories will be coming in the future. Crate is obviously in the pack. Corn Delight is in the pack as well. Botany Pots is in here, as well as Botany Trees. Bobber Detector, which is something you can use with Create to make a Create style fishing thing. And I think I know the Botany Trees is another mod in the pack. There's some mods which don't show up in here. Like, I know I've got a mod to do netherite upgrades. Netherite template go bye-bye. And I've got, like, peaceful crafting recipes. Basically a bunch of mods which, I got advancement frames also in the pack. Architecture, Athena, Bad Packets, Better Fishing, like I said, Chipped Express, Corpse, Craftable Elytra, Craftable Spawner, Hard and Peaceful, which lets me make spawning eggs and a spawner, create Dragon Lib, Cucumber Library, Curios, API, which is how I can have on my crown and my goggles at the same time. Enchanted Book Redesign. Got enchantment descriptions. FTP Backups 2, Chunks, Library, and Teams. Harvest with Ease. Just Rotten Flesh to Leather. Just Enough Archaeology as well is in the pack, as well as resources, items. Lucky 77, of course, is necessary for the casino mod. We got medieval music in here, which you might have heard playing in the background earlier. Moonlight Library, Modern Fix. No chat reports, no cubes, craftable music discs, ore excavation, peaceful recipes, polymorph, project E integration, refined polymorphism, searchables, artist requestify, simple inventory sorter, smarter farmers, toast control, trade cycling, trade uses, tree harvester, village bell recipe, villager names, Wayla, and Wayla harvest the Wayla, basically a thing that lets me do harvestability. Basically, those are the mods of the pack. I can tell you that I've gotten started on Project E, but I have changed it so we like the project integration where there is no EMC display in the top left. I decided I didn't want to focus on Project E. Wanted no focus on Project E in the pack, so that's why I removed it. As you can tell, these roads are being built. I will not show you the inside because that's reserved for those who support me financially on DeviantArt. If you want to see what's inside, please consider supporting me financially on Buy Me a Coffee. Although this building is not yet done, you can tell it's a tree farm. Basically, I can grow trees in botany pots. This one over here is the mine entrance. It was the first building to be built. Although I did not use stone for the base, I used this Philosopher's Cube, which can turn cobblestone into stone and vice versa. I did that for all of these. Over here is my iron farm, which right now, instead of just creating iron, is turning that iron into Mobius fuel. And this is where the road ends, but the road is simply made of deep slate bricks, so it's easy for me to build. Earlier today, I did have to build a tunnel, so let me show you it, if I can get up there. It goes all the way through the mountain, and it goes through a pointed dripstone area. And this giant cave. Normally mobs would be spawning in there, but thanks to I've got it set to where that there's no mob spawning, so we don't have to worry about mobs. As you can tell, there's a whole bunch of pointed dripstone there. I also had to grab some coal and copper, raw copper while I came through. See, I harvested dripstone blocks because, well, EMC, and, well, they're like 64 EMC each. And the tunnel out over here is a tunnel that, well, leads to nowhere, but it's close. It leads me close by the river. I mean, eventually I'll be taking that back and going to the, taking that all to maybe I'll take this tunnel all the way to the river. But now I'll head back home. I had to go to the river because I needed to find an ocean to get kelp, which I did. So that's something I can report as being positive. I did find kelp. So I'm probably going to be working after I'm done recording today's this premiere episode of What's New in Terra Nova. I'll probably be working on creating a kelp factory, not a farm. You can see screenshots of it in, like I said, the screenshots of the outside for free on DeviantArt, and you'll be able to see insides if you're a subscriber there. Because I've decided that to reward people who choose to support me financially on DeviantArt, that they will be able to get exclusive access to the inside screenshots of inside buildings. Like, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with this building, although I have a very good idea. In fact, I might work on that building next, because, well, originally it was going to be this tree farm, but I realized the tree farm, this body pot farm, but I realized the body pots, it's easier to just put them over here. So, folks, that's all for this first episode of What's New in Terra Nova. I hope now you understand what Terra Nova is. Hope you like the mod pack that's set up. I mean, I might eventually, if I decide that all the bugs are fixed and everything like that, I might eventually release it on CurseForge. But until then, it'll be a private pack for just me to play with. I mean, I might consider offering it on Discord for my subscribers first before I release it to DeviantArt, to CurseForge. But in that case, it will be like, probably they'll get like maybe a month or two to test it out, like, and there'll be like it'll be a beta version if they, so they can report bugs. Because I've been playing this pack, well, almost every day, but sometimes I usually only play for like a couple hours, and then I get, well, I don't keep playing over longer and longer, so I need help for checking for bugs. Like, I found a few bugs, like, for example, zinc plates. There's two types of them, actually. Like, there's two types of zinc sheets. One from Crafting Editions, and the one from Crate Deco. Unfortunately, the pressing recipe makes the deco sheet. So in order to make any of the ones from Crafting Editions, because that press does not, there's no filter on that press, I have to do this, because you need zinc sheets to make capacitors, and without capacitors, well, you can't make accumulators or electric motors or alternators in the pack, so, or even Tesla coils, which are useful for, I think that'll be useful for charging stuff. Let me see. I want to check something quickly. Mining gadget. Okay, so yeah, not the pyro, the energetic infuser, and the Tinker's Workbench. I think those can be used to charge various items. So I'll be needing one of those before I can actually make my thing, because I don't have the charging gadgets in here. I don't need a source of power before I can get to like powered things, but thanks to this repair talisman, that's not a problem. But folks, like I said, that's all I've got for this episode of What's New in Terra Nova. I'll see you next time on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, liking the video, leaving a comment, of course, and give me some feedback for the sake of engagement, or of course sharing the video with others who might also enjoy it. But until next time, take care and God bless. Goodbye.